question, what is the MPJGM's goal? But I want to tell you that really the goal is split in 3 areas. So let me explain to you in plain conversation if I could. So there's 3 main stools, if you will, or legs of a stool that can explain what we're doing. So first of all, outreach is very important to us. So we've had a history, if you will, of touching people in multiple parts of the states and beyond. In the past, we've helped folks that have been on the front lines in war zones and been able to send care packages and letters of hope and done other things. We've fed people, we've clothed people, we've ministered to people, we've had this ability to be able to touch people before a suicide and things like that. We strive to make sure that we are reaching. So we'll continue to do that from an outreach perspective, but first of all in that outreach area is really around food distribution and helping with food security. So as we get established in this location, that's one of the first things we want to focus on. The second thing from a goal perspective is to establish a vibrant, spirit-filled, Bible-based ministry where we come together and we have our services, or like I really like to call them our gatherings or worship experiences. Because one of the things that's very important is we should never get to the point that we're coming to church but we leave not knowing anything that was said or we aren't changed. So we want to have a place where it's intimate enough that we can come and feel the presence of the Lord and be able to grow in what we're hearing and experiencing. You see, when we talk about a worship experience, it isn't just music, although that's a key important part of it, and we want to keep doing that. But it's also important that you hear the full gospel. And as we share the word, it isn't, and what you'll find, it isn't about the most trending topic that we'll preach every Sunday. We want to give you the whole gospel so that you can take it and apply it in your life and use it. No matter what your career aspirations are, no matter what job you have, no matter what your relationship or ethnicity or your financial situation is, the Word of God is alive and present. We want to share that with you. So we'll share all aspects of the gospel so that you hear it, and then it's up to you to be able to put it to use and to work in your life. So that's the second goal. The third goal is what I would call Christian education, edification, those types of things. And so we are aspiring and beginning to set up these areas where you can begin to learn how to just increase your walk as a Christian. And there will be things that you can go through our website, take some courses and begin to learn there. Ultimately, from a pure learning perspective, we also want to be able to have the aspect of certifying certain folks that agree the same way that we do as far as how we're ministering, and equip them to be able to go out as part of the fivefold ministry. That's something else that we're aiming to get done. So those are the 3 things and 3 purposes of what we're doing. Those are our goals, to be able to get those 3 areas. And so everything that we do, whether it's children's ministry or whether it is men and women's ministry or anything else that may happen, it's all focused on those 3 areas. And ultimately, we just got to make it.